Welcome. And today we're going to have a really exciting topic that we're going to speak about. And that is none other than, will Elon Musk spike electric vehicle stocks? Wow. big topic of the day. And I want to make sure everybody is just really warm up to this idea, because there's so many things happening on for Elon Musk, who's really disturbing the world of Bitcoin. And then we are also looking at electric vehicles and primarily looking at Tesla as a great company, all right? So it's a really big topic for us to debate, and let's see where you stand at the end of tonight's presentation. So what I want to do is really take this opportunity and give all of us a heads up about who is this guy called Elon Musk. So here we go. We have Elon Musk right here, and he's more famously known as the boss of Tesla. All right, so we have he's a boss of Tesla, but many of us also got really inspired by the fact that he could launch a space shuttle to the planet and return back in one piece, and that's none other than SpaceX. Then he got a really boring company. Not as in really not uninteresting, boring, but the one that drill holes through the tunnels, all right? So he's also owner of the boring company right here. And I want to give us a heads up, because this man has been kind of torturing us over the past few weeks, because he denounced Bitcoin, and we kind of second guessing whether he still holding on to 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, or is he just toying with our feelings, all right? So we're going to put that aside. Right now, Bitcoin kind of stabilized at 34,000. Feeling really relaxed about it at this moment. I just ramp up my war chest, ready to shoot to the moon, and that will be reserved for another day of the YouTube video I want to share with you on how I'm going to trade Bitcoin, all right? Now, first disclaimer about my position about Tesla, because we're going to talk about electric vehicle. And this is where I'm going to switch over here. This is the car that I bought, a Model 3, and as you know, Tesla is really interesting. You get a Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y, right? But if we group these four letter words together, then what you're looking at is a really beautiful word called sexy, S-E-X-Y. And that's really always a great start to understand what Elon Musk is thinking about. Now, my car, as briefed by Tesla executives, will be arriving next month in July, barring all things going smooth. I just finished the test ride previous month, and so we also finished bidding for the COE for our friends overseas, that certificate of entitlement. This piece of paper is what makes Singapore cars one of the most expensive on planet Earth. Now, for the same type of car you buy overseas, we are paying like 2-3 times much more than you guys, all right, because of this certificate of entitlement, what we call COE. So I'm a proud owner of a Model 3 coming up next month, probably among the first in Singapore to have a directly imported from Tesla. So we are looking forward to share that experience real soon. But the big topic for today is, will Elon Musk spike electric vehicle stocks? That is the big topic. And that's the reason why each time, when I go into YouTube, I want to make sure you are also looking on at the slides that I'm presenting and as I share with you, all right? So I'm going to go live with the slides right now. And let me just make it publish. All you need to do is to go to the description of the video and click on the very first link right there, /spike/ Elon Musk, all right? And then you'll be looking at the same slides as I do. So let's come back here. So I'm right here on Elon Musk, and the big topic that I'm going to start off with is the great 4 electric vehicle stocks. So let me show you right here. I kind of enjoy this form of sharing, is take it really easy, get to understand about the stocks in a much deeper level. So this are the 4 stocks that I'm thinking about. And you know, we played these stocks way back in January early this year. We made money with them, and today kind of we have a chance to recap back then when I sold off on 20th of January. What happened to the stock chart thereafter, right? So this is the moment in time we can kind of go to the Yahoo chart right over here. And let's start off with this list. So we're going to look at Tesla. We were looking at back then in January, right? So January, we sold off on the 22nd. So we probably sold off around somewhere around here. And this is like, you know, almost at the all-time high back then. We made money. Now, undoubtedly, we made money because one of our big teaching is that when you are in pure profit, you should really go and realize your profits. Okay, this is one of the key fundamentals about trading and investing. You sit on nice profits, please do not let the green turn into red. So we realized these positions kind of way back on the 20th of maybe I think 22nd of January. All right, around 22nd of January, as you can see, the charts were really at an all-time high. All right, so we were trading at around this zone. We got out, made money, and then thereafter the kind of rotation of tech stocks, and you know, Tesla took a hit and went down to the lowest point of around about $600. And we were telling everybody this is the really dirt cheap price, go in for the queue, because I will just draw a really nice horizontal line across there, and you see that this is a very strong support, strong support, strong support, strong support, strong support. And today, holy mama, today we have a spiking up of the Tesla stock. So I'm holding on to a really nice position on Tesla, and this has always been our thesis. So today is spike up to 678. I think it's going to touch 680 really soon, and that's something, you know, we really got to spend time monitoring on here. So there's a spike of about 3.4%, really nice clean spike. So the game plan is what? You know, I log into my IB account and kind of want to take a look how many shares I own, right? Then it's easier to calculate, and I share with you some thoughts about that, because most people are trading it wrong and they do not know exactly when to realize their profit. So this is the part that is really difficult to teach, and I just want to share with you my thoughts about this. Can I know from our friends here tonight, you know, how many of you own Tesla stock? Can you just put into the live chat and kind of want to acknowledge our fellow shareholders in Tesla? How many of you are shareholders of Tesla? Just put it into the live chat, and I want to see you fire away. All right, thank you very much. And wow, Isabella, Christopher, gorgeous. All right, and that's about it. The rest all freak out already. So I log into my account and I own 100 shares of Tesla. All right, so oh, Lily, you do that as well. Aaron, well done. And Casey, May, Victor, wow, all the proud shareholders of Tesla. So my calculation is this: I own 100 shares of Tesla, and if I want to make a $10,000 profit, right? So how do I go about making my calculation? So I'm going to teach you this really simple step. I own 100 shares, all right? And if I want to make a $10,000 profit, then I expect to make $100 profit per share in order for me to achieve what we call a profit of $10,000. Okay? So this is the starting point. Now, when we frame a discussion like this, then you have a game plan. What is your game plan? All right, if you just want to make $10,000, then today, you know, my price, I bought in at about $660. My price was $660. So I just add $100 to that. I have to sell at $760, which will be coming up really soon, probably around here. When it touches $760, then if I get out, I'll make a $10,000 profit. But I'm really not happy about making a $10,000 profit out of this. I want to make sufficient profits to cover the cost of me buying a Model 3 from Elon Musk. Are you with me on that? Okay, so how do I work towards that game plan? So very simple, right? I'm going to raise right now to the idea of 100 shares multiply against $1,000 profit per share. And then if I do that, I'm going to put equal sign right here. That means my profit of $100,000. This is a really different game plan already. So if I need to make $100,000 pure profit to to kind of offset against the cost of me buying Model 3, and I just want to own Model 3 for free, and I expect the stock price to move $1,000 from today. All right, my price is about 660, so I need to sell at what? I will probably need to sell at a price to sell at $1,000, right? 660. So I need to sell at 1,660. So this will become my selling price, to sell at 1,660. So let me type it out here. To sell 1,660. And thereafter, once I do that, ladies and gentlemen, I own Model 3 for free. How many of you today like to own a Tesla Model 3 for free? I just given you the exact steps how to do that. And for Tesla to hit $1,600 per share, let me tell you that is damn easy, all right? Because today what I'm about to share with you about electric vehicle will completely shock you, okay? So, how many of you want to own a Tesla car? Can you just type in right there? I love to own a Tesla car. Just type in right there, I love to own a Tesla car, and fire off away, okay? So, this is the game plan, and kind of tease you one more time. This is the beautiful car that, together with our community here at Spiking, we went about to buying this car, and I'm on Tesla website right now, and our game plan to the community is very, very simple, right? I will work towards a stock price of Tesla hitting 1,660, and I realize $100,000 pure profit, and that kind of cover the cost of me owning the car, and thereby this is really treated as a community car. Dedicated to all of our Spiking friends worldwide, and anytime you just can pop by in Singapore, I let you drive this car around. By then it's dedicated to the community. All right, so we got to work hard and press it on towards 1,660. Most likely I will get out about 1,888. I kind of like the idea of $1,888. All right, so I set my goal. Why don't we place an order right now to sell at 1,888? So let me log into my account right now. And Tesla, I'm going to close my position. And my limit price is 1,888. Good until cancelled. Alright, 1,888 good until cancelled. And here we go. Okay, I submitted already. Sell 100 shares of Tesla at 1,888. Check this out, mama. Okay, so that is the way we go about playing it. But on a serious note tonight, what I want to share with you is really about the 4 great stocks. All right, so let's switch back over here. We're going to do a quick check of what we've done back then when we sold in January this year. So we're going to look at Xpeng, Li Xiang, and NIO. So with this, we switch back over to our charts, and let's start off with Li Xiang. Here we go. And always check back when you traded on it. We were traded on it back in this period, all right? And you can see kind of it has recovered the down, and right now it's moving up, and it's going to break up above, all right? So again, what I want to highlight to you is looking at a really, really nice sweet spot. At the end of today's presentation, you'll know why I'm talking about electric vehicle right here today, okay? Next one. So we have a really nice entry price at $30. We're going to look at NIO. Here we go. And again, trace back how we made money back then. We made money back then around here in January. The guy went down. kind of went down to here, and then right now it wants to go up to here, all right? And again, it is still really at a nice sweet spot below $50, and that is new. And the last guy, we're going to look at XPeng, all right? XPV. Here we go. And capture back. January, we made money around here. And then the guy went down. Tong. And then down, the guy wants to go up. And again, is still below the nice sweet spot of $50. So this is really undervalued. And we're going to make a proposition out of it, all right? How do we do that? So those of you who want to see the same slides as I do, very quickly go to the YouTube description below and click on the first link, all right? It's a Spike / Elon Musk. And you're going to enjoy this class together with me, all right? I hope you are able to take advantage of that. So I'm going to click on continue right here. And the question is, the greatest EV stock ever is not the car itself. I still banking on the idea of Freeport-McMoRan, all right? This is the greatest copper company in the world. And why are we looking at copper? Very simple. Electricity, copper is the great conductivity for electricity. And we go right over here and take a look at this. And you can see straight off, back then, did we make money out of Freeport-McMoRan? Yes, made about $3,000. We kind of clear it off at March, almost at the all-time high period. So let's mark out the period of March, all right, which is around around here, right? And we took the profits. The guy went on the 52-week high, bam, at a hit at the highest point of 46, all right? So we are right now back into the same range back then when we sold off with a profit. And from this point onwards, tonight we really have a nice sweet spot price. It is trading below 38. 38 is a very important number. Thereafter, you will continue its flight path back again, right? Now, why is that so? I shared in the previous video on YouTube. You guys really got to catch up on my previous YouTube videos, right? So this is one of the great inflation stocks that we are talking about. All right, there are 3 of them. Go and catch my video on Paul Tudor Jones. Will Paul Tudor Jones spike inflation stocks? Go and watch, and to identify the other 2, I'm giving you a big hint right now. That's FCX, all right? So we are going in for the queue for FCX, and we are feeling quite excited about it. So we've gone through the 3 companies, and then we switch back to here and put forward the value proposition. Electric vehicles is not about United States, it's not about Africa, not about Europe, it's all about China. Please get this right. So most people don't really understand the nuances of electric vehicle, because why? Number 1, China controls 80% of the world's capacity for raw material refining, with the capacity to produce 77% of the worldwide battery cells. And as you know, electric vehicles, they run on battery cells. Number 2, the center of our thesis. Beijing wants 25% of all new cars hitting the streets of pollution-free Beijing to be an electric vehicle by the year 2025. Now that's a big, big number, all right? And then number 3, in 2020, 1.17 million new electric vehicles were delivered in China, up 12% from 2019. And this number will just keep soaring up, all right? So I'm excited about these numbers, but I'm even more excited about the fact that the next thing I'm going to show you will really make you drip saliva, right? I mean it. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. And check this out. Wow.
后面隔壁，这里曾是广袤的未知之境。有人怀揣着坚定的信仰，不畏前行，踏上漫漫征途，开辟了一条探索之路。尽管天险重重，却从未阻挡发现的脚步。万里思， 特斯拉一起，沿着河西走廊的历史长卷，重返这条东西交融的丝绸古道，唤醒被埋藏的恢宏岁月，丈量被遗忘的瑰丽印记，跨越地理纬度，冲破时空界限，摆脱随波逐流，以最纯粹的方式，向更远的远方，尽情拥抱所有。
I want to ask you guys, how many of you got that hairstand moment? Wow! And my pimples are like popping out on my skin right now. You really have the hairstand moment, right? You know, you watch this video, it's like, it's one of my bucket list today. I want to drive my Tesla along the Great Silk Road of China. And that video, it just captures everything that you can ever imagine. Oh my gosh! And the beautiful Chinese words that were spoken. You know, I'm so in love with the Chinese words back compared to the days when I was still growing up. I hated Chinese. On hindsight, there's so much wisdom in our founding father Lee Kuan Yew, who just made Chinese mandatory. That is compulsory that we have to learn Chinese, because back then he already saw Deng Xiaoping will open up China, and those of us who didn't master Chinese, don't know how to read, do not know how to write, you are highly disadvantaged, because this is the era of the Great China. And you seen that video, my hair was just popping out. I don't know about you. How many of you, your hair is popping out? Can you just type in, I had a hair stand moment, alright? Just type it in there and let me know you had that hair stand moment. And that kind of captures the imagination that, yeah, I made the right choice. I want to drive a Tesla, and I want to drive it on the Great Silk Road. This is that moment in time. So, once you see this video, how do we go about connecting the dots and really to make sense? And this is the really interesting part, alright? So I want to show you the article behind this and kind of set the framework. And this framework is really important. So let me just show you the article, and really huge on this, right? Holy moly, this is like the mama of them all. Oh dear, why do you keep popping out this thing? Hang on a minute. I think I accessed this article too many times. It's okay. So here we go. So I put the article in the description. Please enroll into the course and you can access this article. Tesla unveils supercharging route along China's famed Silk Road. And there's so much going on behind this, not just in terms of the technology, but in terms of the ecosystem to support those of us who love to drive car through places that take us back in time. And then this is another article from Channel News Asia, so I want to capture all the important articles. But what is really exciting about this article from Channel News Asia is this part, all right? Here we go. Wow. This is everything about solar energy. And that's the reason why I'm really thinking about formulating the greatest of all time, thinking about solar energy. Tesla moved into the solar business in 2016 with its $2.6 billion purchase of California-based SolarCity, and has said it's keen to develop its energy business. So definitely when we are looking at solar energy, this is the next big thing, because it connects the dot on bringing down carbon emissions by the year 2050, all right? So we connected the dots, we shown you the crazy video, And right now, what is the job that you need to go through? You need to complete the quiz and really get used to each time you watch a YouTube video presented by me, go and take the quiz without doing a reference check. That means based out of memory, and if you get it all right, means you are connecting the dots really, really strongly at the back of your mind, and thereby, start picking up these skills of analysis. So I want to encourage you, go right to the description below there, and kind of quickly, go and enroll into the course, and you can complete all these quizzes. Now, to sum it up, what we have gone through with you right now, and that is this. Tesla right now is at an amazing price point where it's ready to spike up. And we are looking at not just Tesla, we are looking at a total of 4 electric vehicle stocks, plus the inflation stock of Freeport-McMoRan, all right? So this is a great opportunity for you to get in. And as I'm sharing with you about this, I also want to encourage you, you can go and visit spiking.com/2021 as is shown right here, because I'll be doing a 2 days class next week on Thursday and Friday, 1st and 2nd of July. And we want to make this really, really interesting time for you to trade together with me. I might be placing my trades right on that 2 nights itself, because I'll be doing live trading throughout 1st and 2nd of July. So check that out. And thank you for tuning in here tonight. And make sure you enroll to the class, all right? There are 2 classes for you to enroll. First is the class on Elon Musk, and the other one is right here at the bottom. And I'm going to give you free Bitcoin if you go to spiking.com/2021. And that's it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to see you back here tomorrow. Remember, you are just one spike away. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.